Hello everyone, welcome back to Fortresscraft Modded. First thing I need to do is collect my research and begin the next one. Then we can move along to the farmer machine component. We need to place it 5 blocks above our farm plots in a rectangular border. I guess that could be possibly a square as well. Not a whole lot of information on this. If you look in the help file, it has the same thing. So, again, not much help there. But we're going to gather all those little parts right there. Alright, I need more iron pipes. So what I've built over here is a 3x3 section directly under the water and a 3x3 section that's not directly under the water, and it is dampening all the way up to here. So I want to place the machine above this, and we need to go 5 spaces up. 3, 4, 5. So it needs to be placed. Ouch. Well, that didn't actually hurt. It needs to be placed on that level, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels up of that. Or does it need to be placed here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll find out. I just heard a tunnel nuker hit somewhere. Can't really tell where. But we are in the middle of an attack apparently. Or that was the tunnel nuker getting killed that activated my attack. That happens sometimes.
Crafting.
I'm just going to build several of these, because eventually I'm going to want to build a larger one when I figure it out. The other part is the farmer machine motor. I don't know exactly what in the world that is, but I built one anyway. I'm going to try this really quick. Oh wow, I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, I'm going to try this really quick on camera, see if we can get it first time. If not, I'll fiddle around with it. I'm just going to do that because it's easier. This is just a complete and total guess. Farm structure is too small. 8x8 is minimum. Okay. That's good to know, actually. I think it would be a good idea to set this up first and then try to get the plumbing in. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. It's nice that it told us that. So I need 8, what, 10 more? I should have enough parts.
Crafting.
Indeed. Oh, that was off. Oh, well, look at that. Shiny. Needs power, of course, but that's not a big deal. No motor attached. Is that something I just place? Farmer machine motor. It's not something I place. Ah. There we go. Interesting. You enter it just like it's a cargo lift, and you can place the machine motor there. Okay. So now it says waiting for tasks. Crops planted, harvested, fertilized. All that is 0. Nice. So let's just get rid of these. And I'm purposely not actually planting anything in any of these because I want to make sure that this is doing literally all of the work. Oh, that's all the farm plots I'm going to get for now. I could go tear out my other ones, but instead of doing that, I think I'll just make a few more. Oh wow, I need dirt and wooden planks.
Crafting.
I got some wooden planks. Luckily there's dirt everywhere and I only need like 5 blocks of it. It'll get me a couple more farm plots at least. And I went right past it.
Crafting.
It'll give me 6 more. Okay, so I need 1 dirt for each farm plot. I'll get more of that later. So the other 3 machines that we need. Farmer yield storage. I'm assuming that is where it will supply everything that the machine outputs. Fertilizer, I guess that's where we put the fertilizer we want it to use, which I'm assuming means there's going to be more than 1 fertilizer, or this will use them indefinitely and we'll have to find a way to make more fertilizer. And seed storage, of course, says the seeds to be used by the farmer. I do have a couple inventory spots. So let's grab 1, 2, 3 of these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gathered the organic rock. I'll show that in a little bit, or at the end. I'll just do like a fast video with some music or something, because it's not terribly interesting, just me running around shooting the camo bots. So I'm going to need another iron gear. I only need 1, but they come in batches of 5.
Crafting.
Farmer yield.
Crafting.
Alright. I'm going to replace everything on this bar. At one point, I'm going to put all of the decorative blocks in sort of a pallet area, so I can just copy them whenever I want, and then I'll have to leave them on my bar. So fertilizer. Now, seed storage and yield storage. Probably going to want to put a belt between these. Like, for example, I want the yield storage to be over where I can put the seeds over to here, right? But I also want it to feed into the seed storage as well. So hopefully the yield will always make sure that there's enough seeds to plant. I'm assuming should work just fine, because with fertilizer we should get 4 seeds out of each plant. So we've got a couple pyrothermic generators that I've already built. For the time being, I'm just going to let's see, I have coal coming from over here. Why don't I run a coal line where this is? I'm glad I can walk on this pipe. I don't know if I'm going to have enough conveyors. On me. Let me make some more of those real quick. I'm going to run some coal over there. I'm going to use a conveyor belt. I'm not going to put hoppers. with 100 of them in there and forget about it, because I will forget about it. And I'm assuming that this is going to require a lot of power.
Crafting.
For now, this is the best that we can do. The pyrothermic generators. I will be working on the organic storage a little bit. I didn't get the proper slime trap built, so I don't have enough pristine organic glands to get any kind of coal infusion to going yet. But we'll work on that next. We've got some drops over here that we gotta go get momentarily. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do it right there. I have no idea if this is going to be enough power. It's got an internal bank of 1,000, so I'm guessing it's going to use a lot. Waiting for tasks. Yeah. We just want to get you a little bit of juice first. Pop some seeds. Can't put them in there. I can't put any item in there myself. Maybe I can feed them in there like this. Yep. Perfect. Alright, idle. Knowing the machines in this mod, I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but to the first time that the fermenter had to offload into the gas tank, it took almost a half hour for it to realize that the gas tank was connected. So it might actually take a little while for this. It might be done in like 2 seconds. It might also be waiting on something else for me to do. So I'm going to hang out real close to here and collect some more dirt and build up some more farm plots. And see if maybe I made it too high. So maybe what I should do now see if these will automatically have things done with them. Yeah, not sure. I'll come back in a little bit. Oh, maybe it has something to do with the fertilizer. Maybe it needs fertilizer first. Still done nothing. I think I've waited long enough. Nothing's happening. While we're waiting on this, and potentially it needs to take power. Okay, we have plenty of power. I'm going to go grab a power cord charger. Maybe we have to unload the segment and reload the segment to get it working? I don't know. Let's go take a look at what I did in between episodes while I was waiting for all the iron plates and iron bars. You might notice that the lift has a very long extension. This is the advanced lift from Steveman's Lifts with an advanced lift compression module. I probably could make this one lift go a lot further, but I've seen a lot of people fall and die from their lifts going too far. So this one goes 152, but this one is going to take us all the way down to the cold caverns. And again, 152 is a little dangerous as well, but I've made the walls pretty smooth. I could probably very easily save my life if I needed to. So this is as far as I've gotten in the cold caverns. Like I said, I went and hunted camo bots for a few minutes, collected all of the goodies from that. And well, this is about it. I got titanium and crystal from here, but not much else. So we need nickel and we need gold. So we're going to need to dig further. Really, there's no better place to do that than right next to it. 3x3 hole right here. And then keeping up with the tradition, we'll do the torches. In a sec. I'm not going to dig this now. We're not going to go really too far exploring. I'm going to go check on the plants and see if there's any kind of... anything, really. I just want to see something happening. I want to see the machine working. Hopefully, I haven't done something wrong. I could always try to move it up or down a level. It seems to be very specific about it being 5 levels above. I don't know if they're counting the bottom or the top of the machine. They might still be too high. It might need to be higher than it is, or it might need to be lower. That's why I have so many different levels here. But see, these still say dry, and they shouldn't be dry, so I'm having a feeling that something's having difficulty loading. As the water is coming to and from the sprinkler. These are still wet, which could make sense, but these are still dry. Well, I planted these a pretty long time ago, and they still haven't done anything either. So, oh, low on water. Oh. Water isn't infinite like I thought it was. Water is a resource that's just going to go away eventually. Interesting. That will certainly complicate matters, especially considering how much plant you need. Interesting. That's something I hadn't even considered. Well, I certainly don't want to waste too much of this water here. So, we'll end the episode here. See if there's any research that I can... I did do the Mark II battery. I'm going to do the induction charger. I've got a lot of research points. There's a lot of logistical stuff that we can look at in next episode. Mass storage, I definitely want to get into that soon. Farmer machine motor Mark II. You might as well take a quick look at that, what that involves. It's probably going to be something crazy. Gold, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, yeah, we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to do a reload, see if anything changes, if I can get anything going. We'll have to get to a next episode. So I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time.